Feeling stuck in a career that no longer excites you? Worried that it's too late to start over? Trust me, you're not alone. Whether you're 35, 45, or even 60, this video is here to show you how to take bold steps to reinvent your career and create a life you love. Does this sound familiar? You've built a career, worked hard, checked all the boxes, but something feels off. Or maybe the industry you've invested in for years is changing rapidly, and you're left wondering, where do I fit now? That feeling of being stuck or sidelined can happen to anyone. And the truth? It's never too late to start fresh. No matter your age, your next chapter can be your best chapter. Stay with me. By the time we're done, you'll have actionable steps to take control of your future and start the new career you deserve. Meet Lisa. At 49, she found herself burned out after more than 20 years as an accountant. While Lisa had played a vital role in her company's success, she felt boxed in. She longed for something more meaningful, a role that made her feel alive again. But self-doubt crept in. Would she have to start from scratch? Would anyone hire her at her age? Instead of shrinking from the challenge, Lisa chose to lean into her strengths. She realized she was fantastic at solving problems and loved working closely with people, skills that aligned beautifully with project management. After research, she invested in herself by enrolling in an online project management certification. Within a year, Lisa was working as a project manager at a large nonprofit. She traded boxed-in spreadsheets for meaningful impact, guiding teams toward causes she cared deeply about. Reinvention wasn't easy, but for Lisa, it reignited her purpose. Her story proves that change isn't just a possibility, it's achievable at any age. So, how can you begin your own reinvention? Let's break it down into 5 clear steps you can start taking today. Remember, even small steps lead to big transformations. Step 1. Reflect on your passions and strengths. Reinvention begins with clarity. What excites you? What are you naturally good at? Think of both personal and professional spheres. Maybe you've always enjoyed mentoring others or finding creative solutions under tight deadlines. Those could point you toward fields like leadership coaching, consulting, or operations. Think back to what activities make hours fly by. Often our passions and talents reveal themselves in the things we do effortlessly. Step 2. Identify transferable skills. Your experience has value. Don't underestimate it. Over the years, you've likely honed skills that apply to a variety of roles. For instance, teachers are often exceptional communicators, adaptable, and leaders at heart. Qualities prized in industries beyond education, from HR to sales. Key areas to think about include communication, leadership, problem-solving, project management, and technical expertise. Think of yourself not as your old job title, but as a professional with multi-dimensional talents waiting to grow. Step 3. Upskill or invest in knowledge. Sometimes a career pivot means brushing up on new skills or learning from scratch, and that's okay. Online platforms like Coursera or Udemy make it accessible to learn at your own pace. Don't overlook local community colleges or even YouTube tutorials. Even dedicating an hour a week to developing skills could be the leap you need. For those hesitant to commit to full certifications, try micro-credentials. It's a great way to boost your resume while testing the waters of a new industry. Step 4. Network like a pro. Networking opens doors that online job boards may miss. Don't just apply cold. Connect actively. Stay in touch with former colleagues. Reach out to mutuals on LinkedIn and join professional groups in your area of interest. And if walking into a networking event feels intimidating, start small. Send a friendly LinkedIn message or treat someone you admire to a virtual coffee chat. Remember, building meaningful, long-term connections is the goal, not just collecting business cards. Step 5. Take small, actionable steps today. You don't need to leap overnight. Start with small actions like taking a weekend workshop, volunteering in a role aligned with your interests, or beginning a part-time side hustle. Progress builds confidence, and confidence fuels action. Every small step forward confirms one truth: you're prepared for change. Reinvention can feel like climbing a mountain, but it doesn't have to all happen at once. The key is to build consistent momentum. For instance, try setting weekly career reinvention goals, whether it's updating your resume or signing up for an industry-specific event. And remember, your experience isn't a liability, it's your advantage. Companies seek those who bring wisdom, perspective, and resilience, qualities you've earned through years of hard work. Such valuable advice. Your confidence and daily actions can be the game changers that propel you forward. It's not about skipping fear. It's about acting despite it. You are not defined by the career choices you made in your 20s or 30s. You are so much more than your job history. Maybe reinvention feels a little scary, but the deeper truth? It's also exhilarating. This is your story, and it's up to you to pivot, grow, and create the happiest, most fulfilled version of your life. Your next chapter can truly be your best chapter. Commit to your reinvention, not someday, but today. Thank you for being here. If you're thinking about reinventing your career, or maybe you've already started, I'd love to know your story. Share it in the comments below. Couldn't we all use a little inspiration from each other? And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life success stories and tips, because here at Silver Purpose, we believe one thing. Your purpose? It doesn't retire. It evolves.